everybody. How are y'all doing today? I hope everything is well with you today. Well, today is Monday, and this is our mental health video number 4. Last week we talked about my ECT treatments that I had to take that really helped me a whole lot. For the rest of the series, from my illness to wellness, I'm just going to tell you all some things about my life after ECT, and I'm going to tell you some channels that I watched that really helped me and helped me realize what caused all this to happen to me. I'm going to get that together, and I'm going to give you the names of the channels because there are some very interesting channels, and I'm telling you, they really helped me a whole lot to realize what was going on in my life. But today, instead of talking about my story and what I went through, I just decided to share with you something that went on with me this morning. But anyway, I got up this morning. You know, my alarm clock goes off at 3:15 in the morning. So I just kind of laid there. And while I was just laying there, you know how sometimes we'll have thoughts of different things. But while I was laying there, I felt like I had a peace that I don't remember feeling before. You know, God has given me peace about different situations and about different things that have been happening in my life. But this morning, I just had a peace that just felt so good. And you know, the scripture says that He'll give us a peace that passes all understandings. And another scripture also says that if you keep your mind on Him, He'll keep you in perfect peace. And no, this is not a channel that I'm preaching to you or trying to tell you that, you know, what you need to do in your life. It's just my story and what I deal with and how I respond to things. That's it. And at times the preacher will get on me and I will preach. So, you know, if you're interested in this kind of stuff on this channel, I welcome you, and I'm so glad that you're here. And if you're not used to all of that, if you stick around, it'll be something that you would like that I do, because I can do many things and I can talk about many subjects. But anyway, like I said this morning, I just had a peace. And it was like I wasn't worrying about nothing. It was just a peace that I can't explain. And so I got up and I got ready, got in the car, and I just began to thank God for His peace that He gave me this morning. You know, I can't worry about yesterday. I can't worry about tomorrow. I can just tell you about the peace that I had today. And it was an amazing feeling. I remember a lot of times I used to have things on my mind till I really was just existing and not living. You know, sometimes we can just be existing in this world and not really living. We're just existing. We're just going with the flow, just, you know, just hanging in there by a thread. But, you know, I've started, and it's been a while now. You know, some things can be on your mind so strong. Or sometimes the way somebody talked to you can be on your mind. Or you might have had a misunderstanding with somebody. Or it might be something that's you worried about financially, or it can be anything. It can be a number of things. But what I have started doing, you know, okay, like if I have a situation that's just really bothering me, and I'm constantly just thinking about it all day, all night, all day, all night. I've started just telling God, He knows what we're thinking anyway. He knows our very thoughts. But I just decided to tell Him, I said, God, I'm going through a situation here, and I don't like the way that I'm feeling. And God, I ask you to take this away from me. I'm giving it to you, God, because it's nothing I can do about it. And it's no need for me to waste my day worrying about it, where I can just enjoy my day instead of worrying all day, trying to figure out what I'm going to do, and He has it all in control. And I say that, like, for instance, okay, just maybe an example. Just say if you got a court date coming up on Friday, you might have to go to traffic court on Friday. I'm just going to say traffic court. So from today, which is Monday, all the way until Friday, you're just going to let that one thing dictate your whole week instead of giving it to God. Instead of saying, God, I have to go to court, but God, I'm asking you to help me not to dwell on this all week long, because you lose so much of your life dwelling on something that's going to happen 5, 10, 30 days from now. And it's not easy. I mean, sometimes, if you got a real serious thing going on, of course you're going to worry. But you can't let it just take control over your life until it happens. So all I want to say today, I'm not really talking much about, everything has to do with mental health. But dealing with mental health, for our mental wellness, we have to learn to let go and let God. And I know a lot of people don't believe in God, but whatever you believe in, let go and let it be. But for me, I let go and I let God. And that has helped me, because I have wasted a lot of years just worrying and trying to figure things out on my own. And one thing I realized, though, you can dwell on it all week long, what you got to do later on in the week. But the same thing is going to happen whether you dwell on it or not. It's already going to happen what's going to happen. So my prayer for me and anyone else who wants prayer, I pray that we begin to release all this stuff that's bothering us. Because like this morning, I wasn't thinking about COVID-19. I wasn't thinking about the election. I wasn't thinking about bills. I wasn't thinking about my son. I had perfect peace this morning. And I thank God for this is the day that He has made. And I thank God for His peace that He gave me today. So I'm not going to stay long, but next Monday we will talk more about my life after ECT. And I tell y'all, I really enjoy talking to y'all. Talking to y'all, looking at your videos, commenting. And when Thrift Queen goes live, it's like, I just enjoy it. I mean, it gives me so much to do. And I'm so thankful, instead of sitting home moping and worrying, oh, I don't have nobody, oh, this, that, and the other. No, you have so many people out there that love you. The YouTube world is so big, and you have a lot of people out there that really love you. So I'm going to close this. And as I always say in my closing, who the sun set free You are definitely free indeed. And I hope to see you all again next Monday. And if you like this channel, I want you to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I thank you already for the nice comments that you leave. And I pray that you all have a good night, and I'll see you again soon. This is Auntie Sandy. I love you. Bye-bye.